Alive. Alright, should we play a video game now? Hilariously, those of you that have been watching the Orcish chatting you to, I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. I edited him a video for his playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII so that he wouldn't get any spoilers while editing his own. And last night I was like, oh, I need to edit an intro for NieR Automata, and I opened up Premiere, and I was going to demonstrate this, but then the autosave fucked me. I opened up Premiere, and Orcish's edit for Final Fantasy VIII was right there. So I clicked replace footage, and then put in there a NieR Automata video, and it replaced all of the footage for the really nice Orcish edit from Final Fantasy VIII footage to NieR Automata footage, and then I hit play, and this is what it looked like, and then I exported it, and I can't believe how well it worked. Ready? Set. NieR Automata. What? Tune into Orcish's channel to see what the original one looks like. Dude, it was hilarious. I had to adjust just a couple of little bits in there just to really make it fit. And then I changed it to black and white just because I honestly was like, I feel like I don't know why. I feel like I have to do something to change this up. So I made it black and white because the footage was kind of weird. I can't believe how easy it was. Just went in and went replace footage, NieR Automata footage that I downloaded, and then I just hit play and went, what? Because the whole thing is cuts. The whole thing is just like cuts on the beat. So it just did exactly the same thing. The footage that I had for Final Fantasy VIII was like an hour and something, and like an hour and a half long. And the footage that I had for NieR Automata video was about an hour and a half long. So it just grabbed all the stuff. I was losing my fucking mind. I pissed myself laughing. I couldn't believe it. And yeah, that's it. So that's done. Nice and easy. Let's play this video game, shall we? NieR Automata. Playing now, and I didn't set the game up for stream because I'm a smart man. So let's just hope that it works. Boom. Nice. Easy. Let's go. Controller. According to all known laws of aviation. All right. 2017, 2018. So again, I said this at the beginning of the stream. I actually have about 3 hours in this game. I played this in 2018 for 3 hours late one night, and it was on stream. I played like 3 hours of this game, was like, oh, this is really good. I'm gonna play it like properly at some point, and then just never got round to playing it properly. So I have the first 3 hours in, and it was 5 years ago, and I don't remember anything about it. So we're gonna obviously start again. I'm not just gonna, you know, whatever. So this is, for all intents and purposes, this is the beginning. Oh fuck, the controller's jacked, isn't it? I completely forgot about that. The drifting. Look. The controller's got that thing. I forgot we haven't played a game since Cuphead with a controller. Difficulty normal. I don't know what any of that means. What I want is sound. Can't control it. Why? Can be changed in-game. Can't do anything. Okay. Weird. This game does not support auto-save. Play the game to find out how to save. Oh, I'm gonna forget that shit. 100%. Yeah, I can't afford a new controller. I can't afford shit. This morning I was like, can't afford £15 worth of whiskey, but fuck it. And I did it. And now I'm sitting here all day like feeling guilty and nervous about the fact that I bought myself something that I want. Bread. Alright, delete this. Because I will accidentally... I can't. Alright, we'll just do a new one. Look, see? 2018. The 3rd of the 6th. Or the 6th of the 3rd. Probably the 6th of the 3rd, isn't it? Because America. Username. Trade. Yes! Also, I don't know anything about this game. I can't remember anything about this game. I know that it's very famous and that everyone really loves it, but I don't want any backseat gaming or any spoilers like normal. If I do, I'll figure it out and ask you. Here we go. And aha, here we go. Can I turn the fucking sound down? Because it is loud as shit. The voices are probably alright being loud. That sounds a bit better. Let's see. So let's go. I don't know why the bot doesn't work.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
Okay.
Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
That's anime. I've been watching a lot of anime, so I'm absolutely into it. I get into an anime mode every...
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in. 2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
Wouldn't mind penetrating.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed. We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target. Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can. Understood.
Star Fox, bro. What's happening?
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
It doesn't know my controls. Oh my good god.
11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
There's an anime of this game,
Alert.
right? Or is it
Enemy
something
unit
like that?
sighted ahead.
Should I watch it?
Requesting permission to engage. Permission granted.
What is it? RB. Oh wow. I've got a fucking sword.
7E,
Let's
down.
go. I don't remember this part of the game at all. Watch the anime after the game. Alright.
1D down. Assuming captain's duties.
Oh, I become the captain now? Fuck yeah, do I? This is how you get ahead in life. Kill those who are ahead of you. And replace them.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units.
Trick question, how far do you intend to play until the end? Whichever ending I get. I know there's multiple endings because someone couldn't help but instantly spoil it yesterday because Twitch chat. Oh my god. I can't see what that fucking says. What did that say?
Captain, I think.
Could have moved out of the way. You had plenty of time.
4B down.
4B was a fucking idiot. In a Gundam, so happy about it. Just watched 86.
The operation is
Anime 86.
awaiting further
I think it's an A1 anime.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9.
First season of 86 is unbelievably good, and then the second season is nothing happened. So ruined the whole thing. Took everything about the first season and then just didn't include it in the second one. Why did they do that? What's happening? Jesus Christ. Christ, Bradley. So that is so trippy, dude. Music is good. I need to fix the sound, don't I? Can I do it? Am I an idiot? No. I could tell deep down in my soul they weren't gonna let me. It's a fun way to start the game, considering I'm pretty sure that most of the game you're running around, right? I very vaguely remember it, and I also saw a little bit of it in the intro. Oh my good god. Skill issue. I don't know the fucking controls because it keeps trying to tell me the PC keyboard and mouse controls instead of the... Look at this, hacked. I'm just amazing at games, basically.
Alert. Heavy damage and your flight systems estimated at
I mean, it's an absolutely sick way to end an instant game.
Activating short-range attack gear.
Fuck yeah, a sword.
Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
What the fuck just happened? We crashed and she jumped out of it. It was incredible. Oh, good god. How do I use the sword though? Why? Oh my god, I suck on land. Get me back in that fucking ship. Oh, this thing. Oh, so it's the way that the camera is facing. Okay. Oh. I am teary on Ray. I only have a heavy attack. It's very, I was going to say Metal Gear Rising, but actually someone told me yesterday the same people that made Bayonetta made this, didn't they? What is a light attack? Oh, there it is. She has a smaller sword. I just didn't notice it the first time. What is this? Did you skip through the dialogue? Oh, I don't know. Did I? Is that what you meant? Oh, that can charge up, can it? I actually thought I died then because I was truly just scrubbing.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
Oh my god. It's your mum. Can I fucking change the sound now? Yes, let's go. Hold on. Alright, yeah. Christ. Music's good enough to turn up a little bit more on it. Maybe a bit too loud now. Sorry. I know that's unbelievably annoying. I just want you like, play my favorite game. I want you to play it and not keep pausing it every second. I have no idea. The dialogue all played at once. The voices were everywhere. Oh. That was in game. It felt insane. How did no one else react? I think we know. I think we all know. And I'm not going to say anything.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
The fucking Metal Gear Rising boss. How do you dodge this? Has it taught me? I feel like the game's trying to teach me stuff, but I can't read it. I can't fucking see. Trying to hit a bunch of buttons. That's jump. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I just did there. You're an idiot, Bradley. Genuinely embarrassed.
Laser communications recovered.
Toby, I'm transmitting your call program.
Pod program download complete.
Pod program. How? LB. What does that do? I have no idea what that has done. This, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do to get out of the way of. Just run? One of my favourite apps of all time was called I Must Run. It was a really long time ago. It came out to be shit now, but my god. I fucking loved it! I love it here! Let's go, baby. Already extremely fun, but kind of was expecting it to be a little faster. Maybe it gets faster, they're just teaching me. You know how, like, when you're playing Metal Gear Rising, it feels like you're literally on crack and cocaine.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
Just call me ma'am.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
So, I don't know anything about this game, but I'm just going to make a prediction right now. They're all like clones or something, right? They're either clones or robots, and they're going to find out that they don't have souls at the end of it and that they're all the same person or some shit like that. 100%.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
I
No.
also have absolutely no idea about anything to do with NieR world and the NieR. I know it's huge and it's like really complex, and probably even in my wildest dreams I could never guess what fucking crazy anime Japanese insanity they've come up with in terms of like the plot twist potential in this game. But that's my first guess.
Just another defensive
Instantly,
system.
because they all look the same.
Well,
But they also...
I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All
Why are they
right.
all blind?
I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Why have they all got their eyes covered? Why doesn't she have the things on that you have to wear in... what are they called? Those shorts? The safety shorts that you have to wear? This is why everyone wants to fuck this character, isn't it? I've literally seen so much porn of this character, and I've never actively sought it out. You know what I mean? That's how you know how insane people are about 2B. It is impossible to avoid the rule 34 of 2B or whatever the fuck. And this is why, because they made her literally just her underwear on show instantly. Dude, that anime I'm watching right now is fucking insanity. Jobless reincarnation. I can't get over how insane it is. Say LB or LT? I'm a genius. It's all good. Can you even hear me? Is the game too loud? You're actually watching what episode are you on? I'm almost caught up. I've got 3 left. Yeah, it is the most it's one of the most problematic animes I've ever seen in my entire life. Can't believe it. But everything else about it is great. I like the animation. I like the setting because I wanted because I'm building a new fantasy setting for a new D&D game coming up. So I'm just trying to consume like fantasy style content, like read a fantasy book, watch fantasy TV shows and anime and stuff. And so I'll do about you. It's an anime game. You can fly, basically. You can float as long as you're doing attacks. You can levitate. And there's an anime called Jobless Reincarnation. The setting is cool. I actually really like a lot of the stuff about the way that they do magic and the setting and the world and stuff. But fuck me, is there some fucking like, it is just like insane. I think they even got in trouble, the guy that made the light novels. Because I was like, this is just absolutely like madness. How can you get away with this? Anyway, I won't spoil it, and I won't also talk about it too much because will actually genuinely probably get in trouble. Is there something I'm supposed to be aiming at? I feel like the game taught me something and then I started talking about anime. There's got to be something down here. Can I make this jump onto that? No. Am I dumb? I think I might be a stupid person, guys. I think I literally might have brain damage. Yeah, Palomar, yeah. I mean, it is. It's just fucking weird. I can understand... Oh my god, Bradley. Look, walk across the bridge. I can understand, you know, like having that be an element of the character. Okay, so the character is a 34-year-old fucking incel who's never left his house. He dies and then gets reincarnated in a fantasy setting with magic and everything like that, and as a baby, and then he lives his whole life in this. But that move is so much more powerful. I've already forgotten how to shoot. How did I... Is it a different gun? What's going on here? Why is he not shooting? Oh, it's R1. Yeah, he lives his life growing up. But basically, by the time he's like 10, he is... I mean, as soon as he's born, he does some of the most weird shit ever. And I thought like, oh, that's kind of weird. He comes out and he's immediately like, oh my god, this woman is showing me her breast. And he's like, oh my god, this is fucking so hot. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. And then he realizes he's a baby and that's his mother. And I was like, okay, weird, but fair enough. You know what I mean? Like, he had no idea. But dude, by the time he gets to like, he's like 10 years old and doing such weird shit and saying such weird shit about other 10-year-olds. Now, when you're 10 years old and you're like, I want to fuck that 10-year-old, it's all good because you're 10. But that guy is essentially 44 at that point in his head. It's so fucking weird. And then he does stuff to like 15-year-olds and says shit. And I'm like, in my head, I'm just thinking like, he's still 44 in his head. Some of it would be frustrating and it makes sense a little bit because you would be confused.
2B?
And you know, like other
What is it?
adults that are 44 would have no interest in you because you're 10.
Earlier.
But
Do
like,
it.
my god, it's so fucking weird. And then he just does some outright just like insane shit. And I think the show is a little bit touching on him growing. He does seem to be showing, he's changed and he's showing like a significant amount of growth. And I'm like, okay, well, I think some of the point is that he was just a piece of shit. Well, this is cool looking, huh? He was a piece of shit in his life in Japan, and this is him almost getting a second chance at life. But it's still like, I don't know, man. I just still don't feel right about it. You know what I mean? But it's a shame because there is actually quite a lot of good stuff in the anime. It's just every single episode has at least one insanely problematic part that makes me almost want to turn it off. And I'm kind of banking on him changing, and he is. Admittedly, he is certainly changing. And if at the end of it, it really does a lot to reflect on that, then I think it can. You could justify some of it, but at this point, I'm like, I just feel incredibly uncomfortable about a lot of the things that happen.
So open it.
I mean, it's just like a thing I'm putting on in the background while I'm like
Nothing's ever easy.
playing Hearthstone in the evening. You know what I mean? I'm not really sat there like, this is my favorite anime of all time, because it's nicely animated. I don't know what company it is. It's one of the most popular anime on this like website in Japan, I think, like a light novel website. So it's very unofficial. It's not like it's like Shonen Jump or anything like that. Yeah, it's bizarre. It's really, really bizarre, and I think it's kind of a shame unless they really do draw a lot of attention to the fact that he changes, and I think that he kind of is. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, sometimes you watch stuff and you get annoyed with it, and then at the end you realize it was part of a greater message that actually was very well thought out. I don't think that's the case at all, and I don't think they can really redeem it too much. But I will give them points if they at least try. You know what I mean? Fuck, man. I think I'm playing wrong, or is the game just hard? Especially using light attacks. Why it's taking so long to charge up, I keep getting hit. It's interesting that it does that, isn't it? I think I'm a robot. Am I a robot? Don't answer me. The way that she gets hit, she's like orcish-gasm or whatever it's called. I just hate the trope so much that it's okay for that. Yeah, it's strange. But then Japan have a lot of A, problems, and B, problems with that, and B,
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy
idol
lines and
culture
all
and
that,
stuff is kind
I
of
don't usually get a partner.
very lolly
It's kind of fun.
and
Emotions are
schoolgirly,
prohibited.
so I think that
Sorry, ma'am.
And another
confuses
thing,
everyone.
stop calling me ma'am.
Young man.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. To be it is.
I think it's still a bit loud, isn't it? Sorry. I'm just a complete audiophile. I can't stand it. Yeah, is the whole game too loud? Tell me. I'm not speaking very loud either because I have extreme depression. Music up, SFX down. I'll just turn everything down. One more. Okay. I appreciate the fact that it changes from like a side scroller to, you know, 3D, whatever the fuck. And then it's suddenly a Star Fox game. And then, you know, it breaks up the monotony, which is very smart. very fun. Why there aren't more games that do that? Metal Slug? Yeah, I never played Metal Slug. I know what it is. There was nothing to hear. I was just talking about this weird problematic anime that I wish wasn't problematic because I enjoy a lot of aspects about it, apart from obviously the horrific shit that they're doing. Saved myself by doing a heavy attack. See that? That was skills, bro. I'm going to get so fucking good at this game. Just you wait. You're going to be shocked. That's how you know. They have those little touches of magic and you go...
This place sure is big.
He's got a little something.
I guess humans used to
He's
use
got
it
a
as
little
weapons
something
factory,
going on.
But now it's just
Mike Tyson clip where he's like,
You don't understand. In my day, man. In my day, I was a lion. I was a king.
you know.
The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility
Me
to
as a
increase
gamer.
their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Keep coming. Sorry. I'm a child. I'm the main character of that fucking horrible anime that's just way over-sexualized and strange. I was thinking of trying an anime. Maybe we'll start with a nice traumatic one. Yeah, just watch one that everyone watches, like fucking... what's the one that's got L and Light Yagami in it? What's that? Death Note. Everyone watches Death Note. Watch Death Note first. If you watch Death Note and still don't want to watch anime, don't bother ever again. Just stick to fucking the one show or whatever normie shit you watch. You're free. I mean, they changed the perspective again. Look at this. It's amazing. This is the hardest one to fight at, though. I can't fucking tell what's going on. Immediately turned into one of those games. The Bullet Storm games. That's the only one I've ever watched. Alright, what's the next one to watch after Death Note? My Hero Academia. It's time to learn shonen without watching a shonen.
Just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world.
Don't fucking listen to Enakio. Ever! The worst anime recommendations of your life. For someone who watches anime all day, I can't believe how unbelievably bad he is at recommending anime. Actually, the worst people to recommend anime to you are like people who are like way too into anime. You know, they never recommend because the anime is a status symbol to them, so they'll recommend some obscure shit that they found on some deep fucking Reddit site because they want to look cool to you, and you just want to watch My Hero Academia. You know, they're the worst people for it 100% of the time. Just find some fucking little idiot who doesn't watch that much anime but watches more than me. Watch me. Just ask me what to watch. I gave Orkish the greatest list of anime you've ever seen, ever fucking compiled for entry into anime. And Day by Day. I'm that guy, pal. Although you might actually like slice of life stuff. I don't really like it, so who knows. Where do I go? Here? He sent me it. I have the list. Yeah, just hit that list up. But that list is kind of designed for a boy. Do not watch Higurashi when they cry. You mean the ratio of tits is higher? No, it's all fucking fighting anime and shit. Which girls can't understand Dragon Ball Z. Because only boys understand how it feels to only want to get stronger and better by doing no work whatsoever.
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Just by the pure nature of being angry or stressed out, you become stronger. which is what a lot of anime is, and is my favorite type of anime to watch.
Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
Oh, get fucking wrecked! Google. Okay, Google. Can't see anything. Yeah. Oh, I can move the camera. Of course I can. It's a modern day game. Imagine playing a modern game on this channel. Oh my, hello! It's the big boys. She can handle the big boys. I've seen enough of her Pornhub entries to know. Sorry. I'm a degenerate. I don't deserve to be. I should literally be left like the main character in Jabba's reincarnation, who just lives in his room and until he dies one day. These guys little tank turret boys. Robot Wars. All I want is anime titties. Yeah, but I bet you actually don't. That's just a thing that girls say, but they don't actually really understand it. Girls just lack the testosterone that comes from, like, just seeing... You know that anime Baki? You ever seen that anime Baki? Boys? Boys of the chat I'm talking to right now, just the girls. This is girls' Roman Empire level of, like, they just will never understand. If you watch Baki, girls watch it for the story, you know what I mean? For the 2 episodes where Baki has a girlfriend. But boys watch it because it has some of the most insanely over-the-top, grotesque, fucking brutal fight combat moments where someone will, like, punch someone's face. They'll just be like, every guy in it is just absolutely fucking ginormous. Just the biggest man you've ever seen made pure... Everything about him is muscles, even his eyeballs are muscles. His hair is muscles. And the whole anime is just one of these fucking absolutely brick shithouse dudes going... And then you see the guy's fucking whole face break like a Mortal Kombat X-ray at the end, and his whole face smashes, his teeth break, his nose splits, his eyeball explodes and pops out the side of his head, you know? And then he goes, "Argh!" And then he's normal again, and he's like, "Ugh." And then he just fucking, you see that guy like turn around and then fucking kick someone in the side of their fucking ribs, and you see their heart explode out of the front of their chest, and it's just like so fucking violent. It's so violent, and it's just pure testosterone fueled aggression in these little pockets of just unnecessary levels of pure violence that make the little fucking ooga booga Neanderthal fucking part of me go just go fucking absolutely Cro-Magnon man for like 3 seconds, and I swear to God I've never met a girl that understands that. And only 50% of men get it too. Dave, Ratch, maybe Whack. That's it. Push Orcish on certain days of the week. And I don't know how to explain that. That it is literally the exact same as the Roman Empire meme. Where women are just like, do you think about the Roman Empire? And the men are like, yeah, maybe like twice a week. And they're like, what the fuck? Like twice a week? Just cannot comprehend it and never will. I can't defend Baki after that kissing scene. Anyone who even knows what that means. I don't even remember a kissing scene in it because that's not why you're watching it. You watched it wrong. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't tell you a fucking thing about the story or the characters. I couldn't even tell you a single fucking character's name apart from Baki. There is absolutely no reason for you to remember us any other scene other than just the absolute feeling of brutal violence. And if you watched it for any other reason, then you're not the person I'm talking about. You know what I mean? If you can even remember it, you're not the person who I'm talking about right now. And that's it. And that's the end of it. And I don't care if that annoys you, but it's true. And those of us that know, know. And the problem is that sometimes those are the animes that I want to watch.
Our target.
Like, I don't want to
Maybe
watch the
they-
anime because I don't care about the story.
Moved it
I
somewhere?
don't care about the setting. I don't care sometimes, you know. 9 times out of 10 I'm watching an anime because I want like a fucking weird concept that is just I've never seen before. Just a bizarre concept that no one's ever thought of.
You mean
Or
the birds?
I just want to see the main
there's
character
more
be
plants and animals
absolutely
here than
broken
there used to
and
be.
it's the best form
Probably
of...
because the environment's changed.
No TV really gives you a broken character anymore. The music has stopped and now something's going to happen and I'm scared. 24 was the last broken character we got and now you'll never see it again. You need to tie PB to a chair and make her watch it. Why? I don't know why I speak to Graceling sometimes. I'm like, why do I keep responding to this person when there are other people? It's all I want from anime, yeah. Me too. Fair enough, Graceling redeemed himself. Record of Ragnarok is a poor man's Baki. Exactly the same reason. Really enjoyed it for the exact same reason. It's just a bunch of gods fighting a bunch of humans. It's fucking brilliant. Sometimes you want a good trauma anime though. I don't know if I do. I think I end up watching anime and then finding out it's a good trauma anime halfway through. I don't think I go into it with that in mind. I want My Hero Academia to start from the beginning and not have Deku in it and just have All Might and he be strong the whole time. Doesn't have his wound. That's what I want. I just want to see the strongest motherfucker in the fucking world versus a bunch, you know, One Punch Man. The literal fucking point of One Punch Man that people meme on is genuinely what I want. Don't trust this.
There should be another facility across that bridge.
We ain't getting across
It's a
this
bit of a
bridge, are you
hike,
kidding
but
me?
should we check it out? It's not like
Unless I can
Command to get
transform into a
location
car or
wrong.
something.
I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Mario Kart section. A train. We're getting on a train. Oh, it's just more of this. Okay. Warning.
Alert.
Run.
High-power jamming
Just
detected.
run or fight. Run or
No
fight.
response from
Fight.
long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Oh, dude, what a fucking beast. Huh? Oh, it's all good. I'll just fucking kill it. That's a serial killer. That's a super-powered serial killer. It's all good. I'll just destroy it. What are you talking about? What a fucking beast. I'm in love. I know what website I'm going to be on later on. Jesus Christ. That's so bad. I don't even know what's curing me. I have auto cure. Wow, so Mario Kart. Haha, N, you didn't get absolutely everything correct in your life, you fucking idiot. You're a piece of shit. Haha, N, you stupid piece of shit. You don't know absolutely everything about everything ever. Haha. Haha, you're a fucking piece of shit, dude. Don't even bother eating for the next 6 weeks, you fucking scum. You don't know absolutely everything about everything. And you're on the internet. You fucking dickhead. You stupid dickhead. Fuck you. Fuck you, Enakio, you fucking asshole. You should fucking... I've got your back, bro. Fuck these people in the chat room. How do you avoid? There must be a block or something in this game that I don't know about. I mean, there has to be a block in this game that I don't know about. The Euroforce was annihilated and Earth went on to become a paradise for the machines. Jesus. Whoa. What was that? That was interesting. Finish the game. New game vote. So take these broken wings. Now we need braid. How do I delete that? Genuine question. Someone find out how do I delete an old save because I don't want to accidentally click it. I can't stand it. I have OCD. I absolutely cannot stand the idea that is. Imagine if you ended the game there. I would do it. You know I would. Don't tempt me.
Everything that lives is designed to end.
Okay.
We are perpetually trapped
Okay.
in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
Okay. Do I have to start from the beginning?
Is this a curse? or some kind
The
of
whole
punishment.
game isn't like this. I just didn't learn how to save. Great.
I often
I
think
remember
about the
game
God
being like,
who
learn how
blessed
to
us with this
save
cryptic
in the
puzzle,
game, and then it didn't teach
and
me.
wonder
Great.
if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood. 12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
The game did warn about
11B
no
down.
autosave, but it
Our
also said it was going to
HO229
teach me how to
cancelers are
save the game
ineffective.
in the game, and I think I was just waiting for that to happen, but I guess maybe it did. I'm not ready with it. I'm kind
Alert. Enemy
of incredibly
unit sighted
unwell.
ahead.
And you know what I wanted to buy this morning, Annie? Lemsip.
Requesting permission
You know what
to
I didn't
engage.
buy?
Permission granted.
Lemsip. And I'm pissed. Oh, he's pissed.
7E down.
So take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. And when we
1E
hear
down.
the
Assuming
2B
captain's duty.
sing. Change colour. Changing colour right now. I actually don't mind doing this part again. There's that one random shot where she flies into the wall that's fucking dope as fuck. That was some...
Multiple
A
surrounding
cold without
enemy
limbs
air
in,
units
I know.
confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission
I
granted.
suppose I could go and get some today, but I'm a bit scared that I have actual COVID and I don't want to go outside. Oh, bro, just do a COVID test. No. Why not? I don't want it. I don't do anything I don't want to do. You're not my boss, you're not my father, and you're not God. I have a severe authority problem, and that goes with diseases as well. I kind of want to stay in this
Captain,
fucking gun down.
I think...
What do you think? Think you should have been moving out of the way
4B
instead of
down.
fucking chatting? Can I just walk around in this, bruv? I want to play
2B
Armored
to
Core.
Operator 60. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
The operation is
Operator
compromised.
to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
Alright, here we go. Star Fox. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Good luck. Fuck, one of my favorite games of all time. I had a game, and it wasn't called Star Fox, it was called Star Wing on the SNES, because I had the EU version of the game that was for some reason called Star Wing instead of Star Fox. And I loved it, and I was shit at it. Look at this. They can't believe how good he is at the game. They can't believe how good he is at the game. Hasn't even lost a single point of HP. They're like, how did he get so good at video games? Well, I'll tell you what it was. Played Star Fox, Star Wing. Look at this. Hasn't even begun its attack. Oh, it does have a defensive ability. Fuck this. Bruh. Made myself a coffee. Bro, what's happening? The book of love will open up and let us in. He created paradise, a world of machines, no humans. Honestly, doesn't sound too bad. Alright, this time. And what I need is someone to genuinely tell me how to save the game. So, what if I just load my old save and we just jump 2 hours in? What's going on with the fucking controller? The fury I feel. Do I have to fucking restart the game because the stupid controller doesn't work? God damn it. Yep. Happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 happy, 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 joy, 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 ba-da-da-dum. The most annoying channel on the entire website. Why don't I have any subscribers anymore? Oh, maybe the controller just doesn't work. It's all good. Why would it? Unplugged it, so we'll see what that does. Because it hasn't worked unplugged for the last 3 games I've tried playing. Saving is enabled after beating the tutorial. Oh, I have to get all the way to that first boss, huh? Fuck, man. You mean the first boss with the arm, or that thing I was on
in a never-ending spiral of life and death? Is this a curse, or some kind of punishment? I often think about the God who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is just how the game is played.
All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding
Everyone
toward the
did
target.
this. No one made it past that first
Once
boss
you
on that
reach their
first try.
anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation.
If you say you did, you're a lying piece of shit and everyone thinks
by
so.
any means necessary, and gather what
So
data
stop
you can.
typing right now.
Understood.
Yeah.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Alright.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Took me 3 times. Alright, that's the one to beat.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
Asking everyone to watch this intro over and over again, do the boss again. Look. We'll be fine this
11B,
time. If
down.
I'd had a Lemsip
Our
this morning, I'd be
HO229
absolutely
cancelers
fine,
are
but I haven't got
ineffective.
any fucking meds. It's my most triggering game mechanic. Yeah, it is fucking annoying. I hate it as well because I have my weird
Alert.
fucking
Enemy
time
unit
OCD.
sighted ahead.
Where I feel like I'm wasting time all the time. And
Requesting permission to engage.
Oh, man.
Permission granted.
But maybe they have a reason. This feels like one of those type of games that is like,
7E down.
you know, there's some sort of weird point to it probably. Because she keeps saying a never-ending cycle of life and death. Why would she say that? We keep restarting.
1D down.
You'll
Assuming
enter an
captain's
area
duty.
near an access point and the game will flash saving possible in the upper right. Okay. Also they have halos, look. Evangelion.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units.
Permission
Permission granted.
worked. The other guy got it. You know what would be amazing is if she didn't die this time. You know what I mean? Like
Captain,
it changed.
I think.
World 7D. I'd completely
4B
accept
down.
it. I'd be like, oh my god, what? There is a 0.386 recurring
2B
of
to
course
operator
chance
60.
that actually,
All allied units
you know,
down.
3S or
The
whatever she's
operation is
called doesn't die
compromised.
in the beginning
Awaiting further orders.
during the restarts.
Operator to 2B. We need
That
you
would
to
be sick.
rendezvous with Unit 9S and
This
begin
feels like the
gathering
type of game
data on
that
the
would
local
do that,
terrain.
actually.
Understood.
Come on, man. What's up, Orberus? Orberus? Cerberus? Surge of Orberus? Oh, it just literally died by crashing into me. What's this? Better last time, didn't I? Does not bode well for him. And he did so much better in the previous run. They say he's a gamer. However, data indicates that he is in fact too old. Here we go.
Alert. Heavy damage. Standard
I appreciate this. This is an amazing way to end the game. First time I played this game, I choose hard and I got stuck at the intro. That's what you get for being an asshole, basically. That's what you get for being an asshole and choosing hard in any video game. Anyone that plays video games on hard is a fucking dickhead. I don't like them. You know, get a job. What are you doing? He's doing the thing that fucking Bart does to Lisa. Avoid this. Except Jedi. Because hard mode on Jedi isn't hard mode, that's why. That game's too easy. I don't like video games either. No one said that, but Ralph, actual schizoaffective Ralph with him in the chat. Gotta be doing something. Oh, there you go. It did teach me how to evade. Oh! That was nice because it went from an actual finisher into that.
Not quite. Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Why doesn't she do the big boy move anymore? I don't have the charge up move anymore. Why is our moveset completely different? The fuck?
Laser communications recovered.
Toby, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Why doesn't she have this fucking move? Where'd my charge move go?
Pod
Can do my
program
entire
download
place.
complete.
I'm using a different weapon? Really? How do I change my weapon? It looks the same. Hello?
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
It was fine. It was actually completely fine.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Who's this voice actor? 2B. Is she someone that I should recognize? I feel like I sort of do at times. Actually, I think maybe she just sounds kind of like what's her face. But isn't. How do I switch my weapon then? I only have one. Virtuous treaty. Virtuous contract. I'm so overwhelmed, it's unbelievable. Is 2B a robot and android? Oh, they are androids. Okay. Did they tell me that in the game, or is it just spoiled? Is it like an amazing revelation? Maybe it's the D-pad. It is possible my controller was fucking everything up. Kira Buckland, who is that? What's she known for? Revealed at the start? When did they say that? I don't remember them saying that. Didn't we just meet him? Big sword is fun sword. Yeah, but that's not what I'm asking. Of course, why would anyone be actually fucking useful and tell me what I'm asking and then not just say something completely random and not what I was talking about instead? No idea when this was revealed, me either. Get the feeling that Martini Boy is just lying to cover his own ass because he knows that he accidentally spoiled something and it's all good, but I absolutely hate everyone in the world. I don't have this fucking move anymore. I had a move where I was literally just holding down triangle. But she doesn't do it, she does a different one. Vinland Saga? Maybe that's what it is. Cool music. I love a fucking Castlevania organ.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
RE0 Demon Slayer. Okay, I'll probably just, you know. Sorry, just got here. What are you apologizing for? You did nothing wrong. Where has my move gone? He doesn't charge up the hit anymore. Yes, it was D-pad moves. I see what you mean now when you said D-pad. I did the big sword thing, I fell down. Oh, right, okay.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
Much better. This is how the boy fights. Must remember to shoot though. By the time I get near these ones, they're already dead. Captain, your men are already dead. Why? Come on, man.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Lock onto enemies.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
It's classic anime voice. Phelan. Don't know how to lock on. Is that the lock on there?
Analysis.
Oh my God, she's
This
gone that
elevator's
way.
controls are locked and cannot be used.
Jesus. Just found out I can control it with the right stick. Actually fucked me up first. And help me. It might be L2 to lock on.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Doesn't seem to be L2. Yeah. Kind of a weird control scheme. I don't hate it, but I do need to get used to it.
Block 43 to Block 12, materials en route.
And then look when you have a free camera.
Work party
Okay.
team,
Oh,
proceed to cafeteria 25.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old
I don't
vault.
mind that.
There's no actual
That's
meaning
because I
behind
was
anything
asking
machines do.
genuinely.
Block 54 to Block 32, materials en route.
I don't think I mind controls backseat
Thank you for
gaming for
another
this.
day of hard work.
Especially if I have to keep restarting the fucking game. It's gonna do my nothing. It's funny because I generally don't actually mind backseat gaming. It's just that some people ruin it for everyone. So like one person who's helpful backseat gaming will say something, but then 7 people will come in and think that like what everyone has a different idea of what a spoiler and what backseat gaming is. And so, you know, one person will be doing the type of backseat gaming that I don't mind. It's just like, I think it might be able to, you know, that's it. It's like whatever. Then someone else will come in and be like, yeah, so basically later on when you get to the bad guy who's actually revealed to be, you know, it actually turns out that your mother was the bad guy all along, and when they get out of their mech, that actually shows you that the lock-on feature was in fact part of the story, so actually this is the ending. And then you go, what the fuck, bro? And they go, well, he was allowed to backseat game, why can't I? And you're like, all right, fine, no one backseat, no one say anything. They ruined it for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Like people, and they're like, they think, people equate what they in their heads think is a spoiler and what you think is a spoiler is the same thing when it never really is. And that is annoying, you know what I mean? I need to sit down. I'm fucking my legs up.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
It took me 4 years to beat the tutorial of the game. I couldn't get used to the camera switching at the start and of the beginning if you die, so I deleted it and went back to 4 years later. Right, yeah. I can handle the camera switching for some reason. It is kind of weird though. The controls are kind of strange. I wouldn't say that exactly intuitive. It's kind of weird because you have to control this thing and also the sword, and you know, you're not normally doing that. And then flipping between the different camera angles is weird. So it's almost just like Devil May Cry, really, but it doesn't feel like it. It'll take me a moment to get fully used to. I'll be baller at this in a couple of days. Vaccine for puzzles, and when they just lie and guess, and it just gets out of hand, and so I'd rather literally just have no backseat gaming.
Close range combat is advised.
I know.
But then that gets frustrating because sometimes I actually ask for backseat gaming. You know what I mean? And then people are confused when they can and when they can't. You know, I feel like a lot of people are just like horribly unaware. It's those non-self-aware people like Hick here who just, for some reason, just cannot understand the difference between, like, the nuance between like certain things that I ask for, and then they get pissed off. People get pissed off with me because they're like, well, you asked, and I'm like, yeah, but like, literally show any level of tact with what you're saying, because I asked what lock-on is, and then you just started fucking unleashing exactly what to do, where to go, who's what, and you're like, bro, like, it's not the same. But you're presenting, you know, your version of this as if it is, and it's just unbelievably annoying. But it's just people who are just incredibly socially unaware, or just have no concept of what you are requesting compared to what they think it is in their head, and it is very frustrating to have to like micromanage. So in the end I just went, fuck it, no one say anything ever, I'll struggle. I'd rather just struggle, because a few people always end up ruining it for everyone, you know what I mean? The internet. Welcome to the internet. Welcome to the internet, where no one understands basic social etiquette. It's not just holding hands. Welcome to the internet, where people backseat game. Even if you ask them not to,
I surveyed
they
the
just go
entire factory,
insane.
but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Just beat the deacons in Dark Souls 3. I have no idea what that is. I don't remember enough about it. Dark Souls 3 made me... Unless he's talking about different Demon Souls.
Is that?
Who knows? I don't... I'm not
You
that
mean
guy.
the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
August said he's never played a Souls game. How's that possible? What a pussy. What a pussy. I don't like him, but my god. Never played one? What a fucking loser. I mean, what a fucking... that guy's a fucking loser. Let's bully him. Oh, the... Wait. I'm thinking of Bloodborne. Alright, here we go. Let me have a sip of this coffee. Elden Ring's definitely the worst one. The Pope and a gaggle of priests. I don't know, because the thing... Remember, my Dark Souls 3 ended because I got invaded with that weird hack virus thing. Where you just get pinned against the wall and repeatedly murdered. And I went, oh, I'm turning it off. I was past the deacons, okay. One day I should play all of them again and just...
There should be another
when I'm
facility
fully
across that bridge.
when I reach full
It's a bit of a
full
hike, but
nirvana
should
and
we check it
inner
out?
peace, you know,
It's not like
just to see
Command
if
to get
I
a
still
location
rage
wrong.
out.
I guess even they get bad intel from
I
time
couldn't
to
get
time,
past the
huh?
wolves on the bridge at the beginning of Bloodborne. The wolves.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Like the very opening thing that you find. Dark Souls 3 is very fun. No need to lie to everyone. There's no need to lie in the chat room.
Alert.
Come on now.
High power jamming detected. No
Right,
response
we're
from
jamming.
long-range
Let me
communications.
try and actually survive
Doesn't
this.
matter. I'll just take him out.
God damn it. I can just concentrate on one. Come on. Get over there. God. Damn it. Fuck, this the other one. He's not doing it again. God damn it. How do I heal? Even a goldfish can beat me. I'm just supposed to shoot with it and that's it. And avoid it instead of... What is happening with the fucking camera? Jesus Christ. What is this? Turn it off. Fuck me. Genuinely struggling so much with the controls. Come on. Oh, it has a shared health pool, does it? Fuck. What's happening? Bruv. Oh, it's just... I thought the game had crashed. The opening has one more thing than there's a bridge with two. That's
enemy
that's
detected.
shocking. You're the worst gamer I know. You're not even a gamer. That's just absolutely embarrassing. Just stick to watching TV, you know. I'm not trying to bully you. It's just like, for real. Just stick to watching TV at that point. Stella, the Queen of Magic the Gathering. An absolute beast. Oh my good god. Holy shit. Is that Malcolm McDowell? What the fuck? Autobots. How do you lock on? Uh-oh. Opti-Uwu, Primo-Wu. It's Primo-Wu. Shoot him in the fucking mouth. Hurt him more? No. Yes. Like 1 point damage. I can't keep shooting at the same time. My brain just won't allow me.
To me!
What's his name? 9S? 7S? Nice. Nice ass as well. I think we didn't see that ass.
What's your
Are we
stat?
playing as him?
This
No.
is the target. I'm going to
Would've been
destroy.
fun.
Right.
Jesus
I'll
Christ.
provide support.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking hell. I think I locked on to something different then, but I don't really know how I did it. Proposal. Either stand there and die. Proposal, stand there and die.
Hacking in.
Go on, son. Hacking in. Uh-oh. Oh, the hacks turned his boys against him. Get sucked on, bitch. Proposal evade. Oh, what a hero. Old No Zero. Give us an Old No Zero. Oh, shit.
9S!
Not 9S. Not the iPhone 9S. Is he dead? No, he's just on top of that machine somewhere. Go and get him. The machine turned into a level.
9S!
9S black box signal detected.
No.
No response to communications.
He has to
I'm
still
going
be
after
alive.
him.
Where? How? Where are we going? Yes. He turned into a level like that fucking video game that I couldn't play. Awake. Father is awake. Father
Send a
has
support
awoken.
request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
Bruv. Unjam them. We must save 9S. He saved us. Probably the best moment in the game so far. You're stuck on a barrel, mate. I've not even got time for you. Come on, son. Climb up. No, gotta collect them all. Gotta get at whatever that is. What's happening? Video game ladders, though. Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, I fucking refuse to play it.
The road is one of the best things that I ever made in the world.
Absolutely. Get it away from me.
9S!
Oh my god, he's a robot? Imagine if that reveal had been in the game instead of some little prick in the chat telling me about it. Imagine that. Imagine how enjoyable it would be if I was organically allowed to enjoy things. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Arsehole.
I have to help 9S.
I am! What do you think I'm doing? Save
I
him.
have to repair him.
Repair him.
Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the
Logic virus. That's what
The
some of you
subject's
fuckers
vital
need in the
signs are
chat.
too poor to attempt field repair.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Just do what I say.
Save him. He saved us.
To be.
He is my son.
Just go.
You shut up too.
Are they in love? Are they siblings? Or is he going to end up being my son?
We're soldiers. We take pride in...
Do you like the view shifts? I do like the view shifts. I think it breaks up the monotony of, you know, potentially just having these singular style levels.
HO229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
I'm a sucker for mechs, though. I do love how that fucking thing looks. Look at that. Or is Nine a 40-year-old man from the future returning into the body of a teenager? Almost definitely that one. If this game was produced in Japan in any way. And this is why we stand manhwas and Korea. Korea boos rise up. What's happening? Jesus Christ! Please heal. I can't be fucked to do this whole beginning again.
Have that kind of intelligence.
Can I manually heal, chat? Genuine question. It's a genuine question. Want to know? Oh, you're an idiot, Bradley.
Hacking in to provide support.
Or is that part of the game mechanic? I don't hate it if it is, but I just want to know.
To be the control on the enemy's upper arm.
Why?
You should
No.
pod.
Why button? I don't know. Don't guess. I can guess. Guys, I can just click random buttons and guess. I can do that part. Right? If I'm asking, just only answer if you actually know. Unbelievable.
Control
You can from the inventory. Right?
of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit.
Liar.
Marking weak
Can't get to
point.
the main menu.
Got
Lying again. The lies. Like, for real. Why lie?
Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit.
The People lie. Why do you lie? Just don't say it if you don't know. You don't have to know. Why are you guessing? Right. Medium recovery. Oh, I don't know how to fucking click it. B. Oh, I've got its arm? How do I use it? Oh my god, that is sick. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's beautiful. Someone give Soul a sub. Where has a sub? Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Go on, son. Look at her go.
Die already!
Nice one. Is 9S still on top of it, though? Can we go and pick him up or what? Oh, no, he's here. Crawling over. What a fucking hero.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. Ought to be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
We can do it. Just break off the leg of one of them. We'll beat him to fucking death with it. We've got this.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well.
It's going to end fine. Stay with me, 9S.
The black box.
My god, the Tesseract.
It's ready.
Right.
Oh, are we going to download him into a new body, I wonder? And is that going to be a thing? The fucking Ship of Theseus game? Is that going to be the story here?
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Oh, Jesus.
Request accepted.
Do It was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
Oh, they clink glasses like a picnic. Beautiful. Skull. Well, that was cool, but I don't understand what's happening now. We get reborn, or we go back, or are we now not? Are we 3B now? Would you touch black boxes with me on top of a airport? This is fucking dope looking. Oh, this is where I live. Reboot. Reunite with 9S. Oh yeah, we just rebooted. Okay. We're Katsith. Ketchi. That scene in Final Fantasy VII.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory.
Scared this is gonna... Yeah, great. I'm just gonna move my camera to the top. Why? Because I wanna. Has it disconnected my controller? No.
Now we can...
9S.
Yeah?
Thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
Oh, there you go.
I did that?
Oh, you updated
Sorry,
her, but not
I don't
himself.
remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories.
That is romance
Mine
right
are
there.
only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
Wow.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
We don't like mankind. This game uses online functionality for its message sharing features. Connect to the network. I can't stand having all these people in the chat room message me live. Do you think I want it in this game as well? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's nothing worse than that. I tell you, that's the worst thing about the Dark Souls games as well. When you're walking along and it's like, be careful. Little message on the fucking thing. About, you know, fucking fuck's sake, dude. Save over this one. Yes. Delete the past. Ascend. Sorry, I only uploaded my data to the bunker up to a certain point. Vitals green, black box temperature normal.
5012 AD.
But there are 5 billion sips every
The
5
year
seconds. It's the most
mankind's
amazing and
glorious
useful thing in the
history
world
came
because
to a
that's the
sudden
type of
and
personality I
abrupt
have.
end.
Well, not me.
When the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars.
Oh.
The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms.
Oh,
that
literally
all but annihilated
the
human
Allspark.
civilization.
Holy shit.
The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth.
If we
seeking
didn't
refuge
have
on the
Optimus
moon.
Prime.
5204 AD.
I love that we just were able to flee to the moon.
Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting
I bet
bases.
we've already lost, but they're still fighting, you know?
But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders.
Oh, so they're aliens, but they are literally Transformers.
That is why you,
Evil
the Yorha
Transformers.
forces, exist.
Decepticons.
To break this stalemate, once
They're all the
and
same,
for
but
all.
androids with different haircuts.
You are
Clowns,
our
Clone
ultimate
Wars.
weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
Jesus.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Grab your left breast, everyone.
Glory to mankind.
Oh, right breast. Oh, Jesus. I didn't read any of that said! So quick! Which is it grabbing my breast? I misunderstood it was the right breast. I'm so sorry, everyone. You don't know how to adjust the brightness? I think it's set up to respond to some sort of light input. Some kind of input. Read it as quickly as I could. Would you like to know more? Alright, just give me a second. I found the guide. If you can just follow that, it'll make things easier. Oh, Christ. We don't need any more screen brightness, do we? Bruv. What is happening? Oh, it's just, I have to get to a certain point. Who cares about this? Why is this in the game? I hope that this has some sort of weird meta reason to be in the game. This entire process is being recorded for posterity. Don't you touch that fucking sound, bruv. Your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't going to work. I'm going to call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice.
Ma'am? Are you there?
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Can
What
you
was
hear
it
me?
on?
Hello? Go ahead and adjust. Alright, are we good now?
Oh, you're a dickhead.
Okay.
That's what.
Settings should all be good to go.
How dare you touch
Hold on.
this after I spent so
Your
fucking
self-destruct
long
permissions are missing.
perfecting it.
Wait a sec. We need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so... Once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out. Morning.
It's up one too high, isn't it? You fucking bastard of a game. Oh, by the way, did you want to see her panties?
9S.
The
virgins
commander's
that
put
make
me in
these
charge of your
games, you know.
maintenance, ma'am.
Now I've got to go in there and fucking change
That
it again,
means
but
I'll
I
be performing
can't.
regular checks
Oh
on
my
you
god,
from
I'm
now
so
on.
angry. You cannot. I don't have control right now over my emotions because I feel
Oh,
unwell.
don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know.
So
Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
All right. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
they put so much effort into the part of the thigh where the, what are they called, those socks come up to, and it creates just a little thick wedge. You know what I mean? I saw a meme once that was like, this is where the boner is made. I wonder if I can find it. Anime thigh, this is where the boner is made, or something like that. You see this part? Yeah, this is it. You see this part where the thigh fat is subtly pushed in by the inner thigh? That's where the boner is created. Dude, they put so much effort into making sure that she had that in this. Look, it has a little shading on it. The fucking virgins. Hey guys, just if you need to fuck something, you can pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand these guys that make these things. What the fuck? It's not like you know? Brothel. Been around since the dawn of time. The first thing that was ever made. A brothel. Come on, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. Can you imagine? You're an animal. Just literally unable to even be... to think, you know? Alright, we'll take 2 small recoveries. Yes, because I definitely needed them. Take 2 medium recovery. Yes. I definitely will not be able to do anything else. I don't know what any of this means. And the rules are save points. You have to pay for it. Fishing is in this game. Of course it is. One might say they've even been around since the Roman Empire. What did he tell me to do?
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
My god, so annoying. Broken as fuck. Is that what this is? A save point? Yeah. Controller! So broken.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
Okay. Are we on the moon? The operators try hard to explain everything, but I'm still so confused. I just hope I don't get in anyone's way. Muggles.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
This is kind of cool, isn't it? Oh, we're at. Look, oh yeah, look. We're not on the moon then, are we? Never get tired of looking at Earth. The hangar, you can get to it from the elevator to my left.
The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
Forgot that he just flew one. But he said his memories were up to the point where they rendezvoused, which means he does remember being in one. I don't feel so good. Her balance sensor's got damaged, so she gets motion sickness. Oh god. No matter how many times I repair the sensors, the problem comes back. It's almost like it's in her head or something. Here we go. Ghost in the shell. You guys take care of yourselves so you don't end up like her, alright? Hey there. Are you going down to Earth again? It's so casual, like it isn't a mission. I'd give almost anything to spend more time in a flight unit. We'd all like that, but they're expensive, delicate pieces of equipment, so they don't just hand them out willy-nilly. New combat types are the worst. Last time you used a flight unit, it came back with huge scratches on the side. Dude, I exploded one to get through a door earlier on. Who do you think fixes that? Is that what she is, an engineer? We work our fingers to the bone and you get a beautiful ride. Alright, I get it. Sheesh. Yeah, I mean, shut the fuck up, dude. Who's fighting this war? Not the engineers. Let's go, boy. Look at that. Why is it black and white up here, I wonder?
Hey, 2B.
You know what we need? I'm gonna need it for this game several times, aren't I? Ah! D drive just crashed. I don't understand how it doesn't immediately crash my entire stream, by the way, every time it does that. Why is it open this folder? What the hell? Star Fox.
they sent a combat model like you to a recon job. If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
Oh, this is more like it. I appreciate the music in this game, don't get me wrong, but my god. This is correct.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you.
Tell me that
Make sure
doesn't
to commit
fit.
them to memory.
What an amazing piece of music. LB Missile Barrage. Oh, let's go, bro. What's happening? Oh, so fun! Jesus Christ, you like magnetized me in, bro.
Bunker 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight unit.
Oh, it isn't. It's my
You'll be
stupid
touching down
controller
quite a ways
floating
from
me
the
forward.
resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Good luck. I believe I'm dying. What is it? Choose a combat style. Aggressive. Ah. I see in color again. Oh, she's using her fists. Can I have a sword? A short sword or something? The remnants of Earth. All that remains. An overgrown, crumbling mess. Little to no life. Unless you count the trees, of course.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Is that full damage? Millions of controllers bought every year and they still have drift. Yeah, I guess I must have broken this one at some point. I mean, I do some crazy shit on stream, so who knows, you know. Seems quite viable that at some point sat on it or something. Seems pretty far, doesn't it? I don't know if there's fall damage. Controllers just get stuck now. They always get that drift. It's so frustrating. You gonna attack me? Oh. Well, the game gave me no choice. Kind of feel bad for them. Those ones are super cute looking, you know. Mises. Just wandering around the streets, man. Look at you. Hello. Understandable. He's trying to have a little rest. I don't want to disturb him. It's nice to have some color in the game. Look at all this lush green.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this.
Why are we attacking them then, bro?
Just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Am I supposed to have a second weapon on? I feel like I'm meant to have a weapon on it. Weapon set 1. Light attack. Virtuous contract. Oh, I don't have my large sword anymore. I see. Right, they've nerfed me because that was the beginning of the game. Horizon Forbidden Machines. Yeah, it is a bit Horizon, isn't it? Right now I see a clear horizon. Oh. Quiet, isn't it? It's weird. Like I said, because I set him to be aggressive, do you think? Cautious. Very I Am Legend, yeah. Sort of remember this. I feel like I got to this part before. People. Human people. Human people!
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
You're... number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
How useful. Sorry. Didn't say anything, you know. We should speak to the leader. Didn't say a fucking thing. We don't know where the enemy will attack from, so we have to keep watch at all times. Oh, here we go. An engineer. A supply trader. It's always great to get new customers. You some kind of supply trader for the resistance? You know it. Every time, every item here is handcrafted from an abandoned parts and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. Animal bait. Give it to an animal in order to ride them. A sachet. A pouch that emits a scent animals love. Prevents them from running when approached. Alright. Do you sell plug-in chips? You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups for your body? I'm afraid not. I'd love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Now, if I happen to get those raw materials, I bet we could do business. But until then... Say, now there's an idea. What if you get the materials for me? I've got this bum leg, see? Can't really get around myself. Can't you just repair your own leg? You work in the supply trade after all. If only. Unfortunately, all of our parts are dedicated to the war effort. You're part of the war effort, bruv. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you wipe out those machines so I can start dancing in vain. But until then, will you look for me? Alright. Thanks a million. Okay, I need one broken key, one small gear, and one broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. You can obtain them from enemies, but the big open area towards the left when you exit the camp.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Subquest progress. Your subquest progress has been updated. You can check your progress in the quest tab. Another shop. Hello, you're with Yorha, aren't you? This is the maintenance shop, and I can't fucking keep the stupid character still because the controller's so broken. I'm not gonna be able to play this game, am I? This is the maintenance shop. I service and consult on all types of Android. Do you sell a big sword? What is this? Fires a powerful laser in the direction of the pod that it's facing. Analyzes all enemies in a fixed radius. Summons a massive energy that unleashes devastating. Do I have the fucking lantern ring? My green lantern. +8 storage. You cannot fuse this chip because there's no more chip with the same ability rank. Don't know what any of this means. You can greatly increase your combat abilities with just a few tweaks here and there. If you obtain any new chips or programs, make sure to try them out. Hello there. I fixed the camp's transponder so that you can return to the bunker. It's ready for you whenever. What is happening? Goddamn fucking controller. What the fuck is that? A cosplayer. You must be with Yorha. I heard what happened. I deal in weapons if you're interested in that type of thing. What kind of weapons? I want a big sword. You got a big sword? I want a big sword. I want a big sword, please. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I'll help him out. Making 4 complex gadgets will be enough to... Trying to keep this fucking character from moving around. Any idea where I'd find complex gadgets? Folks say you can find them over in the city ruins, although I also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. Alright, but also can you sell me a fucking big sword, please? Okay, I've got to do that to be able to buy weapons off him. Great. Now what the fuck is going on here? Strange resistance woman. Oh my god, trying to keep this character standing still. My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Those, sound limiting earbuds that people wear with that have a touch of the oh, just kidding. What do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? I'm good. It was fun talking with you. Goodbye. Okay, so am I doing... There's someone over here. And there's not. Oh, it's a save. And map information unlocked.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea?
Sorry, my brain went offline. What was I saying? The world is filled with cleverly disguised access points which can be used for the following: unlocking map info, unlocking a save area, which allows you to save your game if you find an access point under attack by enemies, destroy them all to reactivate the terminal.
Yeah, is good enough.
But this game is
don't let
very Shadow
anything
of the
get in your
Colossus,
way,
and
do
I'm
you?
going to end up
This must have been quite a city once
killing all
upon a
these
time.
enemies, and then at the end they're going to be
Too
like,
bad
they're not even the
vegetation's
bad
claimed most of it
guys.
now.
You're the bad guy because the game told you to kill them all. Ha ha.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Me,
Good to hear.
because I get cabin fever if
Hey,
I don't
how's the
see
weather
someone
on Earth
every
today?
month.
Good?
It's fine. Does that
I've no one
question
to
have
interact
anything
with
to
in
do
this
with our
life,
operation?
in this world.
Not really. I just figured
Living
it
alone.
might feel nice to have some good weather.
Living alone.
Feeling nice
Time
has
for your
no bearing
regularly
on
scheduled
completing
contact with a
missions.
human. Go outside, please.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway,
Right,
talk
listen,
to you
I don't
later.
feel good about this, but... Ow. I thought you were friendly, bitch. God, I have to heal myself. I can't do this. Where's my auto heals? Do we have the necessary parts for the man? No. Is this what they were talking about?
Proposal. Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
A vending machine. So Japanese, you know what I mean? Vending machines. They love a vending machine in Japan. Select inbox to check your mail. Server manager test mail. This message is intended for the verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact their supervisors as soon as possible. IT operations. Cool. Really great. Thank you for that. Server update. Alright, how do I see my quests? The supply trader's request. I still need a broken circuit. Can't speak right today. Today? I feel like you get my birthday. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Yeah, that's that guy. Maybe we run back to him because they said that the other one was.
Man, these
an
chores
area
are a
filled
real
with
pain in the butt,
aggressive-
huh?
Dude, it's the first
The
one we've
Resistance
done,
is a
you lazy
valuable
son of a
ally to your help.
bitch.
By helping them, we also
Grow
help
up,
ourselves.
dude.
So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah,
2B on
yeah.
this. Haven't done anything, you know what I mean? Hi, I'm here for my first day on the job that I applied for. Yes, welcome to the office. Just to get you sort of warmed up, get you, you know, comfortable with the job. We're gonna get you to just, if you could just take that stack of paper from that table and put it on the table next to it. Man, this is fucking effort. Whoa, slave drivers over here. Damn. Fuck, man, I'm exhausted. This is bullshit. The Grudge Hammer, my son. My boy. Stand still, 2B. In my head canon, she has ADHD. Grudge Hammer, thanks for the 27, my friend.
How would you say your mental
You got the
focus
materials,
is?
yay. Can I start upgrading the items for you? Yay. I imagine you can spare a few of these supplies to fix your leg. Yeah, no. Why don't you tell us what's really going on, you lying piece of shit, accusing him of lying immediately. See, it's my left leg that's all busted up, and my left leg is the one that's fully original. I've repaired this old body of mine 100 times over during this war. I've swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. But this leg, the left leg, it's never been touched. If I go and replace that, what happens? I mean, would I even be me anymore? What'd I tell ya? Ship of Theseus game. It's already coming up. Dude, I could write one of these games in my fucking sleep. Why did I get angry? I have no control over my emotions right now because I'm unwell. And that's what it... you want to live with me? I should be getting more inventory soon, so swing by when you can. Warped wire, amber, medium recovery. Okay. I'm guessing none of that's good for him. Alright, so we have to go and do the sub mish. Let's do this other mish for this guy, and then we might be able to get a big sword. It really looks like I have a big sword on my back, but apparently that's a small sword, so... Wouldn't be the first time I misunderstood sizes. Small and large. There's a joke in there somewhere. You can do it yourself. Decrepit Monster, thank you for the 28 months. Start fishing. Let's go.
Fishing.
Have you cast it? I can't fucking tell. Yes. What is it? Oh, he's the fishing thing? That's the... No fish is going to try and bite him. And I'm bored. It's not going to work.
Report. Success.
Is it made of metal?
Complete.
Koi carp machine obtained. I am the fishing master. I'm gonna watch that fishing show. Bob and the guy from the Fast Show. What's his name? Paul Whitehouse and Bob Mortimer fishing show. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Shadow's gifting subs. Don't know why. Don't know what I did to deserve it, but Shadow seems to think I've earned some money today. There we go. And that's why they call him Shadow the Wreck God.
But bro, that makes no sense what you just said.
Shut up. I'll go fishing too. Alright. I mean, I have no idea what's happening right now. But I'm up $2. So, I don't care. I'm happy with how this has transpired. Can I get through here? Yes. She really struggles with those bushes,
This
though.
is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Well done, you fucking genius. I can see him as well. Oh, I can't remember how to fucking play the game. Really hard to hit R1 and R2 at the same time for healing, for evasion purposes. So R1 is shoot the gun, then I have to get to R2. So I don't. No one holds. Who holds the controller there? It's just fucking impossible. Oh, you were fishing. Right, I see. You caught Spencer J. I see. I get it. I understand that that's my meme that I say all the time. But I am also
That should be
starting
enough.
to really feel
Let's
unwell.
get these back to the trader.
I have... My mouth is so swollen. Now, do you want to make a joke about that? I suggest you do not. Sometimes when my... I don't always get it, but like 50% of the time when I get just a basic cold or worse, the gums at the back of my mouth swell the fuck up. It's one of the first things that happens. It's quite nice because I go, oh, my gums are swollen up for no reason. I've got a cold. And then 2 days later, I'm like, I don't like it anymore. Someone kill me.
Central area.
Please, you know, when you get to that point in a cold,
Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal
you're just
size
sick
since
of
the
sniffing and
departure
you've got a
of
headache.
humans.
You haven't slept.
Wonder if there are any huge boars inside.
But it's funny because yesterday we did that whole stream where I just spent the whole stream being like, I don't know what it is, man, but I think I'm gonna kill myself. And everyone's like, Bradley, and I'm like, I just feel like extremely, unbelievably suicidal right now. And everyone's like, why? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. which means I'm probably unwell, but I don't feel physically sick. But that's probably what it is. And then I finished the stream after yesterday's stream, and I went and I ordered some food because I said I was going to get fish and chips, but for some reason the fish and chip shop was like 90 minutes for delivery. And the other one, I don't really like what they do. And then I was like, you know what? I don't trust 90 minutes delivery. I also don't want to wait 90 minutes really either. So I ordered a burger instead. It's a nice burger place that has a code at the moment to get money off of. So I was like, great, perfect, I'll order that. Burger arrived. I sat down. By the way, made this the most boring story of all time. Or, I mean, it was already pretty boring because who cares when someone's telling you they have a cold. But I'm going to tell you anyway because... Go fuck yourself. Sat down. Watching Orcish's stream. Took one bite into the burger and bit my back gums. You know what I mean? Because they're swelling up, and so like here's my tooth and the gum is going like that over it. So now when I do, I have to chew forwards, but my back teeth didn't know, and I bit down and it just bit my swollen back gums of my mouth, and I was like, ah! Just sucked so badly. And then I was like, oh, my gums are swollen up. If I had just eaten something during yesterday's stream, we would have solved it like that. And I was like, okay, the only reason my gums have swollen up is that I actually do have con flu, which is exactly everything that we were talking about throughout the whole stream yesterday. And I was like, okay, well, that's what it is then. I'm unwell. I'll buy some Lemsip. I'll stay hydrated. We'll have a cold for a week. And then we'll be fine. And then I woke up this morning and I feel a little like, oh, don't feel good physically or mentally, but mainly I'm talking about just, I think I have a cold coming in. There it is. But it took like a full week for this con flu to kick in, which is kind of strange. But yeah, I'm feeling it a bit today, I think. I can kind of feel it at the edges of my immune system. I think this should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Well, how do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. When I finally get round to playing a Final Fantasy game and doing the voice acting for it. Good to hear. You know it. I'll make these here weapons to keep my friends safe after a haul. And the voice doesn't match the guy. Although sometimes I wonder, what if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? Never mind, I forget I said anything. Anyway, come back in a little while and send me a new gift for you then. Okay. How about right now, because it looks like you are ready for it. Hey, it's you. Oh, I almost forgot I still owe you a reward. I want to say thanks for helping me because things above running, so I whipped you up some upgrade materials. Rusted clump. You just handed me a rusted clump, you know? Oh, thank you so much for helping me the other day. Oh, no problem. I got you a reward for doing the helping. Thank you so very much. Hands you just open your hands. Oh, I can't wait to, and just rusted clumps. Ew. What the fuck? Don't cut yourself. Want to try them out? You bet. Would love to upgrade with some rusted clumps. This is going to cost me... Ah, there you go. Rusted clumps, 5 of 5. Beast hide. When we shave wax back. And some crystal. Crystal meth. And what you want to do is you want to cook that up. And inject it into your veins. Crystal meth injected into your veins. Imagine how absolutely insane you'd go. How dare you. The hide of the beast. Oh, hey, I have an actual request for you. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it might be indicative of something bigger. Now, I hear Eurotypes are pretty good at examining things. You think you can look into this whole mess for me? Help her. Thanks, I knew I could count on you. I'll tell our allies in the desert that you'll come in. Be careful out there, okay? haven't been in this fucking place for 1 second before they're like, go to a completely new biome. Stepped on all the arid flowers in the middle of the thing there, and I feel absolute guilty about it. Hello there.
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
Understood, 042. Placing
You've got
marker
mail.
on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Well, when you say be ready before you go, what the fuck does that mean? Because I don't understand how to play the game yet, and I'm just kind of belligerently wandering forward. The music is so the type of music Lux listens to. Lux has 46 brothers as well, so she's like, you know, Lux is sitting in her room. Like, listen, this is my impression of Lux. You know what this is. You know for a fact this is her life. Watch this. Right. Watch. No, watch. This is Lux sitting in her room. And then... And then the brothers come in. You know, the brothers come in. You know? And then they leave and she goes, the way Lux's life, the TikToks she sends me are just like these like TikToks of like peaceful soundscapes with like wonderful calm music over it, and like nice, you know, like raindrops falling on an old tin roof with like this kind of music in the background, you know. And then but then like that's her idyllic perspective and what she, you know, and she watches all these pretty animes that are all sparkly and shit. And then she literally like closes the laptop and puts the headphones down, turns around, and she lives in a house with a goat. You know? And like her brothers are fighting in the other room. They're 7, but they're drunk on vodka. You know what I mean? Like that, it's my favorite thing because she has this like such a floaty anime, little peaceful, sparkly, wonderful. And then but then, you know, she turns around and it's like, oh, I live in Eastern Europe. Good God. The horror. But sometimes I hear music like this and I think about Lux. Which she will now overthink as a throwaway comment.
He loves me. He truly loves me, dude.
Unfortunately, I am absolutely incapable of love. I can't believe they sent me to the fucking desert instantly. They said prepare, which makes me think we're going to get absolutely fucking slammed by something. Oh, we can open these now? No, we can't. Why can't she? Look at, watch this woman struggle with the bush, look. Just so difficult. La 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 la. Oh, impossible! Why did they do that? Is it because we're robots and we just cannot interface with nature correctly? You know what? I might be overthinking it, but that's kind of smart. Go. This is it, baby. Look at this. Boston. Modern day. Modern day Boston. Modern day South Dallas. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Fuck away from me, bro. wish 2B would jump on me like that, you know what I'm saying? Wanted to kill me. I want to die. See that? Perfect dodge. I even had time to pick up my bullshit. Such an anime game. And dude, there's some the people that really listen to anime and like watch anime and stuff. This is the type of music they listen to all the time. And it will be the most obscure song from an obscure anime that you've never fucking heard of. This was from an anime that I watched in 2014. It's one of the most amazing animes. It is called When I Jump Up Into the Sky But Land on My Own Legs, I Cannot Fall. Because that's what animes are called, you know. They're like, it's called Mukeshi Kensu, which is when I jump up into the sky and land on my own legs, I cannot fall. It is one of the most amazing animes. And you're like, okay. It is from a studio that you have never heard of. But the animation is so amazing. And also, the sound is incredible. And I listen to the music all day. And it'll be this. This is the type of song. Every time when you talk to those guys, you're like, right, okay. And then you go and watch it, and it is just unwatchable. Every time. Unwatchable for whatever reason. It's either like that fucking thing I'm watching at the moment where you're like, I don't think anyone should be watching this. It's like, the shit that he does in this is just gross and weird. Or it's just so shit. You're like, I think I'm just gonna go and watch My Hero Academia, guy. Bruv. Yeah. I think I'll just watch My Hero. Look at this, man. He's getting fucking good at the game. Can't shoot at the same time still. I think I'm just going to give up shooting and just forget that it even exists in the game. The right way. This is fucking cool looking. I do appreciate how it looks, to be honest, this game. It's kind of nice looking in it. What are the graphics settings, actually? I wonder if they were set up for my old system. Oh, it's just not in it. There's no such thing. Am I crazy? Maybe it's not a thing you can do it in-game. Or is it just one thing? I wonder if we can boost them is what I'm thinking, because this computer is amazing, so it can run everything at ultra. Oh, music change. Oh, we found them. No, we found something. Just Malcolm Shop. Malcolm Shop at your service. Oh, the music didn't change, it just, the song ended. Weird floaty dissociation music. Bruv.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys.
ADHD, sorry, I
We've
can't
got a
stand
squad
still.
mate waiting in a rocky
I'm so
stretch
sorry.
up ahead.
I would love to stand still.
Head on
but I
over.
actually
Just
can't.
remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can.
Matt Mercer.
What can I help you with?
That I need. I don't think I can actually install any of it. I don't know what any of it means. Alright. Down here. Is that Matt Mercer? The problem with Matt Mercer is everyone sounds like Matt Mercer. So sometimes you're like, oh my god, that's Matt Mercer, and it just isn't at all. You're like, oh. How? There's something about anime as well in particular. They always, like, what is the deal with anime voice actors sounding a certain way?
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling.
Can we go in here?
But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than a return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
I mean, that sounds like him as well, but it could easily just
Council
not be him.
broadcasts are always so stiff.
That's the thing with Matt Mercer that I'm like, sometimes I'm really unsure
Mail
because
notification received from access point.
everyone else sounds like him. You know what everyone else also is? Copying, trying to be the DM. How many Matt Mercer clones are out there? Now this is just a, basically this is me being a shitty person. You know what I mean? You know those people that make those comments like that? I try to avoid doing it, to be honest. But here we are. The amount of times that I'll tune into a random like D&D stream and I'm like, oh, it's just another Matt Mercer clone. It's crazy how many people just literally GM and they're just they're not even trying not to be Critical Role. Like, Jesus Christ, literally come up with anything original,
Hey,
please.
our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning
name's
to
Johnny
take out all
Knoxville.
the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to
And
get
this is
that
the machines
entrance
in the
open.
desert.
Looks like it. So, Jack Ass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Hmm? Oh, that? Well,
Wouldn't
wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Table Story spoiled me. Tried to watch Matt, but it just seems cringe. Oh, I think Matt is great. You completely
Who opens
misunderstood
a
what I
sealed
said.
gate with explosives?
I think Matt
There's
Mercer's
gotta be an easier
maybe
way,
the best
right?
DM of all time, really. I think he's incredible. But everyone wants to be the Matt Mercer DM. Oh, he's attacking. Alright. Never tell. It's other people. Everyone just copying Matt Mercerisms and presenting their games in exactly the same style as him. Even the way they speak and everything. It's like bizarre. What? These ones have given themselves little masks and stuff. Look, they want to be people. Don't they? Something's up, man. They're gonna Shadow of the Colossus me, I know it. Didn't I buy a bunch of small ones? Small recovery items? I did. God damn it. Brennan Lee Mulligan stands Rise Up. Is that the other guy from Critical Role? The other GM? There's Matt Mercer and then there's the other guy. I actually have never really seen him GM, but I have seen some TikToks of that guy speaking about D&D and he sounds... I like what he said. Why would robots wear masks? I mean, I just answered that question, but it's all good. I guess I can just go fuck myself and not say anything from now on. How about that?
This sand sure is slippery.
Don't look at her eyes.
Careful.
Do not look at...
We've got enemies approaching.
Evan. Maya. Why are we here? We're here just to look for creatures and figure out why they're here. He's done some Exandria stuff for Critical Role, but he runs Dimension 20 and he's great. Alright, maybe I don't know who it is. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't watch D&D, so... I know what you're thinking.
Talking.
But Bradley,
Yeah, I
you
heard
quite
from the
literally
Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot
co-founded and
lately.
own a D&D
Couldn't tell
company
you why, though.
that everyone loves. I know. Brad, is this actually your first NieR play? Yes, I did play a couple of hours of this in 2018. But I don't remember it, and I'm already past the point I was at. I don't remember doing this. So yes, it is. Brennan is ace. He's like an improv powerhouse. Yeah, I think that's how you that's GMs. Really, that's GMs. Still not at all what I was talking about though, was it? But it's all good. Because I don't think anyone would even notice. Because they aren't me. Whack Stephen. Whack Stephen agrees with me. Somewhere deep down in his heart. Somewhere deep down in his heart. Gotta keep an eye on me old blower today because, you know, shit's going on in the fam. Wish my controller worked though, you know, that'd be cool. You attack me first, fuck you.
Scary.
You afraid of me? You started
It's
this.
heading
You
for that
invaded
rocky
us.
area.
Individual target ID marked.
Did they invade us though, or is it propaganda? I reckon it might be propaganda. Then the resistance are humans. How can we be lied to? I don't know. There's definitely something like that going on in there. Come on. Get out of here. There's gotta be something like that going on with the story. Cool. We don't know who struck first. But what we do know is that it was us who scorched the sky.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex
and council estate. The
Report.
lowest
Mail
scum
notification
of
received from
humanity
access
lived
point.
in such areas. People such as Oliver Fist and Braid Wote were brought up in such structures. The lowest scummy echelons of humanity. The filth.
Whee!
And just straight up surf down. Me, Liam, and Andrew did this once down in I think it was in a place in England. The tallest mountain in England is a place called Scafell Pike. It's not very tall in terms of like world scale mountains, but it was one that we went to once. And there's this like part of it that is just like a hill, like it's a really steep hill of slate, broken bits of slate, and if you lay on it, you can literally like lay down in these fucking stones and just slide down the entire mountain, and it is so fucking fun. Probably a little dangerous, but my god, did we have fun. That's what that reminds me of doing back in the day. I mean, I wouldn't do it now, but
When I was a boy, we used to do all sorts of crazy shit like that. When I was young, well, my body could recover from such things. If I tried to do it now, I'd break into 1,000 bits, but as a boy I did all sorts of mad shit like that. We slid down mountains and took cocaine all night and all day, and it was a long time ago now.
transitioning into an old man. The transition into look.
The transition into an old man, divorced dad, has been completed.
Whimsical physics. Such what whimsy. Oh, such whimsy in the video game. Aha. Braid Woto is Harry Brown. That's me. I'm Harry Brown. No idea what that is. That's me. Map information unlocked. Oh my god, Commander lost equipment. There was something I forgot to mention to your prior sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked its location. Be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. For fuck's sake, is that my fucking sword? Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. And while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind. League of Assemblymen, Council of Humanity. I feel like it's all propaganda, isn't it? I don't trust anyone, do I? I can't just let a story be told without being like, that guy's a bad guy. 2B! Have you heard of Jupiter fortune telling? It's all the girls over in R&D have been talking about lately. They say you can examine the colour and shape of Jupiter's great red spot to learn about what kind of luck you'll have with health and work and love. Annie keeps sending me those TikToks. Annie's counter. Everyone just attacks me on TikTok now. I don't know why. I've never done anything to them to deserve such a thing, but Annie keeps sending me like videos of like, you know, white girls with crystals type shit. To try and infect my For You page so that some fucking idiot shows up and is like, well, Mercury is in retrograde, so that means that you're going to be having a lot of good luck, and you have to be careful actually when you're in whatever you do. Do not interact with a Gemini this month, because Geminis at the moment, and Geminis are not going to be very, very friendly to you because they are going through a month of plutonium poisoning. Every time one comes up, a different planet is in retrograde. Yeah. Annie also, the thing with Annie is that she will put on a very good front.
Target confirmed.
But secretly, 50% of her believes it. Absolutely believes it, 100%. In the back of her mind, she's like, okay, I suppose I could go on a date then. I wasn't going to, but I guess if this is my month. Because no matter how hard she tries not to be, Annie is 50% white girl. It's extremely embarrassing. We know any white girls that are not white girls. Who have we got? We got any of them? Kind of annoying, isn't it? Can we get some that aren't? Like, literally have any level of individuality. Come on. Struggled so much through that word just then, by the way, in case you didn't pick up on it. He's been on the whiskey already. Hasn't even arrived yet. Literally have any level of individuality. I have to draw attention to it because I don't want to see it in the clips later on. Get pissed off. Look, you're saying scary crawl, stay back. You attack me, bruv. I wasn't attacking no one. Bruv, don't make me feel guilty because you attacked me. I didn't fucking come at you. Right, I've got to turn the gun back on. I can't. Maybe we fight exclusively with the gun instead. I can't do this game without the big sword. Mans needs a big sword, bro.
Everyone dead. You are false.
What's happening? Jesus Christ, it's a fucking railgun. Oh my god, it's The Simpsons. Does it have the big shot? It does. Barrett salt. Christ. No, not like this. Just legs sticking out. Legs and panties. Body report. A ferocious soldier learned a valuable lesson in a vain forest. Edit death message. Whoa, what? The fuck is this? We were not in a forest. We were not being a ferocious soldier either. An inexperienced soldier. Yeah. An inexperienced soldier learned a valuable lesson in a desert. I have no idea if this is going to come up later on, but I'm very curious. In a desert of shadow, in a world of sand. Perfect. The reliquary system. When your character dies, its body remains on the map as a corpse. These bodies contain various data, so you'll have to go back to your body to retrieve your belongings. If you die again before reaching your previous body, it will disappear. Souls like. Ah! It's Dark Souls. We're playing Dark Souls. He's very happy to be playing another Dark Souls game. Oh, it just 3D prints a new one. Okay, let's go get our body back, Al. In before it's something horrific like orphans trapped in the bots. Yeah, it'll be some. They'll be the souls of. They're not actually aliens. It was the souls of dead humans and shit that came back. Evangelion. It's your mother. Christ, bro. Are we the baddies? Yeah. You attacked me.
Target confirmed.
But the game will not. The game will be like, you were relentlessly attacking all of the robots. No, I wasn't. Because they look too cute. You know what I mean? They're like trying to be human. Look. Detroit become robot. That's what's going on with these ones. That for some reason they're trying to be human. But why? If they came in and eradicated us. They have a ghost in the machine of humanity or some shit like that. They are hot though. What the fuck, bro? We're not talking about these ones. We're talking about the little trash cans walking around. Things that look like fucking R2, you little freak. What the fuck? What a complete loser. Alright, these guys are little swarm bots. I do no damage, bro. That's the lock-on, is it? Yes. It's just horrible, though. Sure that I could have done, but I guess I'll go fuck myself. How about that? I want to do that, but yeah.
Everyone did you are false. You will break.
Me win real life. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, you are a strange creature, Stella Luna. I think we can all agree. This is not even hurting it. It's gonna fucking shoot its dick. Firing shit at us. That break on his arms off. It seems like it, doesn't it? You birthed a child. You must pilot the Ava again, 2B. Or else 9S shall have to do it. Do you know what I fucking love in this life? Evangelion memes. Oh, dude. There was one that made me laugh so fucking much. And it wasn't even funny. Did you know what? I think I might be able to find it because I've got a feeling it was on Twitter and I liked it. Let's see. Because it wasn't that long ago that I fucking saw it. Definitely not funny, by the way. 100% not worth stopping the stream and like looking for it. No, I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it went. But let me tell you something. It was funny.
Road, please tell us it.
No. I will not. It's my meme. I will keep it. Oh, this is my body? Ew. Previous body. Jesus Christ, video game. An inexperienced soldier learned a valuable lesson in a world of sand. Retrieve. Oh, you can repair. You recovered your plug-in chips. You wish to restore your previous equipment. Yes, I didn't do any. I made no changes. Alright. Okay. Maybe I should go back and save. Since I am unbelievably trash. I'm very bad at this game. It's kind of weird to control though. Control scheme is, I don't know, it feels like a weird game right now. Trying to hit the buttons all at the same time and get on it. But then a lot of games nowadays are really just one button, aren't they? You get attack and you get dodge, and you don't often tend to get much more than that. Oh, this was not worth it. It's so far back. Not worth it. Would rather have just died and had to do it again. He's made a mistake. Is this quicker to do this? Oh, you can sprint. Nice. He's learning. He's learning. At a geometric rate. Still not that much quicker, but... What was that game that they released? And they were like... The sprinting actually isn't you moving any faster. It just looks like you're moving faster because we put some speed lines on the screen. But we couldn't actually code it correctly to make you genuinely move quicker in the game. So you're actually moving at the same speed, but it feels like you're moving much quicker. There's a game that they released that did that. And I was like, that's fucking... That's... now I don't trust any game ever when I start sprinting. The Bat Family game? Is that what that was? I'm watching a React channel watching Eva for the first time, and they're all so far away from being ready for the later bits of it. Yeah, I just finally watched those, the movies. I actually didn't realize that the movies were different.
Run. Not this way.
I don't think I'm going to feel good about killing this one if I have to. I didn't realize. I thought the movies were literally just like a remaster. And they just cut the fat and release. But they're different. They have different characters and a different story and shit. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Kind of different. Like it's still the same.
These
a lot
are
of it's the same.
android bodies.
Hypothesis.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed them.
Local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Daddy Heal. Oh, Deadly Heal. Jesus, I was about to uninstall the game. Daddy, chill. No, this is what I'm trying to look at. Reckon we can get up there? Yeah, man. The first time I watched Evangelion, I literally almost took my own life at the end of it. That fucking hits so... The end of Evangelion is insane. I mean, the rest of it is just so normal. You're watching Evangelion, like, this is just completely, like, oh, it's just kind of a weird sort of mech show. It's a little bit disturbing how Shinji is treated by some people, and especially the relationship with his dad and stuff, but it isn't like... It isn't too brutal. And then suddenly it goes like... It is fucking
multiple machines
horrific.
detected ahead.
Just an
Like,
absolutely
what's with these
wonderful
android bodies?
but truly
Stay
devastating
focused.
exploration of like depression. You know? Oh wow. It will fuck you up, man, if you connect with that in any way. Well, yes, there is fall damage. We've learned.
Child. Child. Child.
What is this?
My love. My love.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry me.
Don't attack me, please.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Are they?
Love. 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 Love.
How do we know? Oh no.
I'll get you for this.
Oh, they're gonna force me to attack him. You attack me first. That meme where it's like that. That's me right now. Then so be it. I'll have to kill you all. Good God. This is Shadow of the Colossus, isn't it? It's just a mod. A mod for Shadow of the Colossus.
Kill the androids. Kill. Destroy. I love you. Kill. Hatred. Pain. Slaughter. This cannot continue.
Yeah, Evangelion in all of its like incarnations, I've enjoyed every one of them. Fucking hell, man.
Cannot continue. This cannot continue.
I kind of wish I could put dodge on a different button.
This cannot continue. This
Evangelion, this cannot continue, but cannot is in brackets.
continue.
Evangelion 2.22222. This cannot continue. Why do they name them all like that?
Continue. This cannot continue.
Oh my god, there's fucking loads of them. What the fuck is going on, man? But the point is that we're androids. They're imitating humans. That's all we're doing. You know? What makes us different to them? If they're just trying to imitate... Oh my god, they're gonna turn into like one big fucking... Megazord.
What's happening?
They turned into a giant testicle. Nope, they turned into a giant ovary. Oh, they made an actual human.
An android?
No. This is a machine.
Isn't that what an android is? Cloud, I'm back. I will never be a memory. Kill him. Kill Sephiroth. I know a Sephiroth when I've seen I know a Sephiroth when I see one. Oh fuck me. Oh, I know Sephiroth when I know what's going on here. What shall I give you, Cloud? How about... What does he say? I have the perfect gift for you, Cloud. Shall I give you despair? Yeah, that's right, bitch. I'm the only android around, motherfucker.
Sword. Dodge.
He's learning at geometric rate.
Deflect.
The fucking
I think he's
T-1000.
evolving. We better finish this quick.
Jesus. The game is just Blade Runner, isn't it? We're just Blade Runner. But we're the fucking director's cut Blade Runner where he is definitely an android. Blade Runner Shadow of the Colossus. Killer combo, but all these fucking little anime rejects don't know that Blade Runner exists and think that this game is like so amazing. They're like,
oh, the story's unbelievable. You won't believe it when you find out. The point is that they're all androids and you're an android as well. But what makes you different to them? Because they're just imitating and trying to be,
you know, all these little fucking kids. Ah, for fuck's sake. Stop attacking Gen Z and play the fucking game, you old man. Alright. Sorry. But also, you know, 100% that's the case. And Akio with fucking whatever the fuck that fucking anime was that he made me watch. You won't believe it, it's the most amazing thing. All these fucking kids that haven't just seen all of just the best movies that came out in the 80s. Sitting there watching fucking Steins Gate. Fucking hell, dude.
No, because the thing is, right? Steins Gate is a fucking amazing fucking anime because it's got a fucking bit of time travel in it. And you won't have ever seen any time travel like it. Right? Because the thing with this time travel is that you can go up and down the timeline, right? So basically that's what time travel is. You go like down the timeline. And at one point, right, and get this, I shit you not, it's fucking so original. He goes back to the future. It's fucking mind-blowing. You won't have ever heard of anything like it. And hate to burst your bubble. You know, this is the problem with some of these things. Everyone's like, it's amazing. And you're like, really? And you watch it and you're like, oh, it's Blade Runner. And they go, what's that? Ah, fuck, I'm old. Ah, God. I'm an old man. Ah, shit. Wait, NieR Automata is just Blade Runner? Evangelion. Woo, Sephiroth. Lalelo. Dum 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 lelelo. La 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 li la li la lo la la. Lali lali.
Droids.
Lali lali.
Fight.
La 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 la. Lali la lo. Uh-oh.
Sword. Dodge.
He's a Ken, he hasn't got a dick.
Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
But you don't need to evolve. You're enough. You don't get to recover your old stuff. Where's my old body? You gotta get your body back, Hal. Thank you. This Ken's a Sephiroth clone. A Sephiroth doll. Really, you can only get them in a vending machine in Japan. That's the whole story of this game. Dude, that's probably what it is as well. That's how fucking absolutely batshit some of these stories are. Like, yeah, because the thing, like fucking Organization 13 in Kingdom Hearts, just the most insane story that no one could ever possibly follow, no matter how much you read about it. Yeah, because the thing is, that's the thing with NieR is that basically, Like, yeah, there was just some similarities to Blade Runner, but the thing with X7, X backwards K is that the backwards K is actually representative of Ken, because he is actually similar to the Ken doll. But it's not quite the same, because in Japan in 1994, in the vending machines, they actually released a specific set of dolls from the Barbie line that looked a lot like the Sephiroth dolls, and so basically that when they started to release them, people were saying that's the real Sephiroth, and that became like a thing in Japan in the early 90s. So when they actually released Final Fantasy VII in 1997, people were like, oh my god, I can't believe that they Ken doll. So basically the story is that essentially during that time in this world, the aliens that invaded at that point actually picked up one of these Ken dolls that is a Sephiroth doll, and they made it come to life. And so basically when the aliens, you know, and you're like, that's the story? How? Are you serious? And they're like, that's the story. Mushoto Yamagata, the main writer of the series, actually said that the story was inspired massively by the Ken doll Sephiroth story that came out in Japan in the early 90s. Oh, what? Huh? You for real right now? That's the story. That's how fucking insane some of these stories actually are in some of these games and animes and shit, you know? Yeah, what the fuck? How was anyone gonna guess that? Also, how did anyone ever fucking figure it out? Are we the baddies? Bruv, that was brutal.
Is this really a machine? Damn it, not another one.
We gotta get out of here! Come on! Through that hole!
Okay. Run, bitch, run! I have learned how to sprint. My powers have doubled. I've learned the ability to sprint in the video game. Witness my speed, my strength. My agility is second to none. I am an anime protagonist. My skill, plot
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
You have seen a machine like that before, because you are one.
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Get yourself a mirror, bitch. It seems y'all ain't got yourselves a mirror, because it even had grey hair, you know. Sins of the Father is literally playing right now. What the fuck?
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here.
Well, give him a
9S
bell
to
then.
bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S.
The
Go
fuck
ahead.
is that one?
Operator,
Denial.
we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Not fight us. You are us. Don't fight us. You are us. Don't you understand? That's the point the game has been trying to make this whole time. We're androids too. We're no longer fighting on the side of humanity. We didn't start this war.
I hear you kicked some tin can ass out in the desert. So
At some
I
point,
guess,
100%
you know,
guarantee you.
thanks or whatever.
You're welcome, Johnny.
Hey, welcome back.
Hi,
Thanks
Matt.
for securing access to those
Don't mind
desert
me, I can't stand
resources.
still.
It's a
I'm an
huge help.
android.
I know it isn't much, but please take this. It's the least I can do. Oh, and be sure to swing by if you ever need anything, all right?
About a second war against humanity.
What can I help you with?
And this time, we're fighting for the good guys. The androids. Let's straight up buy 99 medium recoveries right now. Now. Are they immediately going to become obsolete because my health bar is going to get really big? Maybe. But now I never have to worry about it. It's an investment.
I think we've earned a
for
breather.
later.
Say 2B, I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines.
I don't believe I took any
Maybe
back
we should
damage.
return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance.
I'll do that, but I would like you to just make sure that the report says that I didn't take any damage. Because I didn't die, and I did not get hit once, because I am a professional gamer.
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
And I will not take this flaming from an underling. Oh, I thought you were going to fast travel us there. Nope. Walk, bitch. Walk this way, talk this way. You gonna attack me? Yep. Great job, bro. Not that one. I don't know how to switch target. One dead. An investment for later. You see, I've purchased 99 medium health potions, and it shall certainly help us later as we continue with the video game playthrough. I'm a member of the royal family, can't you tell? I'm a complete fucking bastard. And also, I'm not gonna make that joke, but you know what it was. Some of you know what it was. I was born into massive amounts of privilege. I saw this video the other day, and I think it was... What's that fucking Aussie UFC fighter, Strickland? Was he... Andrew Strickland? I can't remember his name. I did enjoy his fight with that guy, but I can't remember his name. And he was talking about, he was like, Sean Strickland, yeah, and he was talking about how like pathetic it is that we have a monarchy. And the way he was saying it was so embarrassing because he thinks that the monarchy is the government. Huh? It might not have been him, but I saw someone talk. It was maybe it wasn't him because I think it was an American. I can't remember who it was, but I watched his TikTok and he was just like, he was going off on how pathetic it is that we're subservient to a monarchy and that we just do what they say. And he thought that it was our government. It was how the country was still being ruled. It's embarrassing to watch every time an American does it. Also, it's exactly the same thing as having a president. Even if, you know, almost exactly the same thing. You're not the president. you're still the same type of... You're still subservient to a government. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't... It was fucking horrific. It was hilarious. You can accept subquests. I know, I've already done 2 of them. Were they main quests? I didn't realize. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Let's talk to her and see what she wants us to do. And then maybe see if I can buy a big sword. I'm desperate for that fucking big sword. I heard from Johnny Knoxville about your encounter in the desert. Good work. We don't have much to offer in thanks, but I've readied a room for you here. We rooms? We're androids. It's the least we can do. Feel free to use it however you like. Okay. I'm gonna trash the fucking place. Piss up the walls. I'm gonna fucking trash the place and piss up the fucking walls. Do you sell swords yet, bruv? Because, like, for real, you're supposed to be a weapons trader and you haven't told me as a fucking weapon. Oh, then again, I don't have any money. I've got £800. Fuck. And he does sell them as well. Beastbane, a sword with the King of Beasts as its motif. An ancient overlord, a sword with a strange and uncomfortable aura. A great sword shaped after the King of Beasts. And that is 10 grand we need. Alright. Be a stranger. Shut the fuck up. I love pretending like you're allowed. Imagine speaking like that to someone. Just a server, you know, just someone that works at the fucking Tesco. Hi, how can I help you today? Just those? No problem. Bleep, bleep, bleep. That'll be £4.50. There you go. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Shut the fuck up, dude. It'll be fucking insane. What's this? Fast travel? So unnecessary. Horrific. Some people probably do treat people like... I mean, there's nothing worse in the world to me than being in public with someone who treats those people poorly. It's the worst feeling. I feel like I saw a TikTok of like... It was like me shooting a look at the minimum wage, you know, employee at this fucking thing when my mum says something shitty. And you're like imploring them to be like, look, I'm not like... Or you're with someone and you're at a restaurant and the person's treating them like shit and you're like, oh, I'm not like them, but yeah. The worst feeling, man. I hate it when you see people being rude to those people. You're like, God damn it. The fuck is wrong with you? Because some people have it in their mentality, I think, that when you go to a restaurant, you are king. You are the emperor, and that these people are serving you like slaves. You know, you're the pharaoh, and that is what their mentality. So they're like, I'm paying for a service where I'm not cooking my own dinner, and I am being treated like a prince for the evening because I'm paying extra money for this dinner. Right? I think that's what happens to some people in their brains. So they're just like, you are scum, you filthy little wretch. Go fuck yourself. Bring me my fucking dinner. But I don't think that at all, because I'm like, oh, that's just a kid. That's a 17-year-old who works here. And, you know, it's a Saturday. Kills me every time. I absolutely can't stand it. But also, I'm like, did you not work in a retail job? Like, I feel like most people work in like a retail job at some point in their lives. It is fucking horrific when you get treated like shit in a retail job. It's the most annoying, uncomfortable, frustrating thing. How do you not know about it? How? How are you... Whatever. You know what? Whatever. Some of these people, man. The worst thing in the world. The worst thing in the world. God, I didn't read what he said. I bet it was like the most important piece of data in the game. Okay. Oh, it was a G pot. Can I open this? Yes. Do you want to take a break? A mother in every cashier. It's the worst feeling. People just go fully insane. They do. People are insane, aren't they? Is this a true save? Did a quick saves not count, by the way, if I was to turn the game off? Do you want to continue the game? No. I don't. What happened? Just takes me to the main menu. I was just curious. It was going to do something weird there. Exit game. Yeah. I'm tired. Need to go and lay down. Being rude to wait stuff is the biggest red flag, yeah. I mean, I've never been on a date or something like that. But if I was on some sort of date and they were rude to, I'd be like, all right, well. Oh, actually, instead of a starter, can I just get the check? You haven't ordered anything. I'm leaving. Actually, sorry, I'm still a little bit hungry. Can I get another table away from this one? Hi, sorry. Hi, so sorry to. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry, but I'm just not gonna treat you like shit for 1 second. And actually, can I get a completely different table from this one because I hate the person. I hate this person. I hate this person. I hate them. Imagine being on a date. The person that you're on a date with at the beginning of the date goes, can I get a different table, and just sits in the table next to you and doesn't speak to you for the rest of the thing. Oh, I would love to do it. All right. We're done here. I gotta go. I'm fucking dying. I think I'm running a D&D later on, and I've got to somehow figure out how to pull brain power out of my asshole to do it. And I don't feel well, and I think I want to run to the shop and buy some Lemsip. That's absolutely insane to do, isn't it? Maybe I should check if I've got COVID first. NieR Automata. Do you know what? Pretty fun. So far, I'm enjoying it. I feel like I've still got to get a little bit used to some of the controls and stuff. But that was a pretty fun opening to the game, even though I did the actual opening like 17 times. We'll be back tomorrow. Oh, some Barocca would be wonderful, but I didn't have it in the boots that I went to the other day, and I was pissed off. Yeah, man, I'm done. I am going to buy some Lemsip. I'm going to drink one, and then I'm going to collapse into a heap on the ground. The co-op has some. All right, well, I'll go and search. Time to go and search. Search my local coop. Go and search the local coop. All right, I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern, for more of this. And we'll see if I made it through the evening. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, or evening, or morning, or whatever the fuck. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Bye.